Hello YouTube, Scamp the Wolf here, and I'm going to show you all the Breaking Benjamin CDs I have. Now, Breaking Benjamin was one of the first bands that I got into. I got into them around 2010 or something like that. Like, and of course, it kickstarted my. They helped to kickstart my love for rock music. It's like a lot of people out there. A lot of people start with like bands like Breaking Benjamin, Red, 3 Days Grace, even like Skillet or something. Like, so this is, if you're looking to get into rock music, this band is an easy one to get into. So, without further ado, let's begin. Here we have their first album, Saturate. This came out in 2002. This was their debut album, of course. And it is one of my favorite Breaking Benjamin albums. This band formed from the ashes of a lesser known band named Lifer that had one album. I think they came back recently, but of course Breaking Benjamin is way bigger. Like, this is their debut album, Saturate. Here's the back. Yeah, great songs on here. Polyamorous, whatever. Natural Life is good. Water, Home. Phase is my favorite song on the album, probably. Sugarcoat, Wish I May. You know, there's a ton of them. And of course, Shallow Bay, like, is the name of their greatest hits compilation for I'm just telling you that. So, yeah, I also like that the spine of the CD is, like, white. As you can tell, like, Breaking Benjamin didn't do any more CDs that were, like, this white spines or something like that. Like, I wish they would do that more often. But, yeah, this is Saturate. Next up is We Are Not Alone. This is their second album, of course. 2 years after Saturate came out, this album came out. And it isn't as good. Like, it's still pretty good, but it's not as good as Saturate was. So, there's that. So, here's the track listing. So Cold, Simple Design, Follow, Firefly. Those 4 songs are pretty good. Break My Fall's pretty good. Away's pretty good. There's some stuff like that I don't necessarily care for as much, like Breakdown and especially Believe. I think Believe is one of Breaking Benjamin's weaker songs, but you know, like, this album is still pretty good for what it is. Like, it's just not their best. So there you go. That's Breaking Benjamin's We Are Not Alone. On the subject of songs from We Are Not Alone is this. This is their So Cold EP. This came out shortly after. This came out like as kind of like a promotional EP for We Are Not Alone, I guess. So here's that. It has Blow Me Away. It has the original version of that song. It has some B-side stuff. The song Ladybug. Not the biggest fan of that song, but it's okay. Whatever. Like, there's all kinds of stuff on here. So this is a good collector's item if you're looking to like add more Breaking Benjamin stuff to your collection. That isn't just their studio albums. Just rare stuff like this. So yeah, so that's So Cold, the EP. Next up we have Phobia, which is easily their most successful album and their most beloved album by a lot of people. There's a lot of people that say this is their best. I don't really think so. Like, it's not my favorite album from them, but it is still good because it did set in stone a lot of things for Breaking Benjamin's sound. Like, this could be a good first for you if you're wanting to get into Breaking Benjamin. Maybe not. Of course, everyone knows The Diary of Jane, Breath, Until the End. Those were the singles. There's also, like, Evil Angel, Dance with the Devil, Topless, which was originally, like, a song that, you know, like, it was years of the making. Like, there's, like, an version of the song called Top of the World, I think. That was, like, from one of Breaking Benjamin's older bands. I could be wrong on that. Of course. Had Enough is a good song. So, yeah, this is my favorite, like a lot of people. But I can't deny that this is a good album. So, Phobia by Breaking Benjamin. Next up, we have Dear Agony, and This is easily my favorite Breaking Benjamin album. It's either this or Saturate. But I'll just show you this copy. This is the first Breaking Benjamin CD I got. This is that copy right here. Of course, got Spine and the back. There's a lot of good songs on here. Fade Away, I Will Not Bow, Crawl. That's probably my favorite Breaking Benjamin song. Other standouts include Hopeless, Without You, Anthem of the Angels, What Lies Beneath. Yeah, there's tons of... Into the Nothing is good. Yeah, there's like tons of standouts on this one. This could also be a good start if you're wanting to get into Breaking Benjamin. Now I have 2 copies because I just got this. This is the DVD version. This is the one that comes with the DVD. This was sold at Best Buy back in the day, and I happened to get a copy off of eBay. These are the music videos that it includes. Gotta take a look at that. So, yeah. Whoops. That's Dear Agony. Next up is their greatest hits. Shallow Bay, the best of Breaking Benjamin. As I said, Shallow Bay is the title of it, and it came from a song from Saturate. This is a deluxe edition. Got this the week it came out. I have the sticker on the back. There's all kinds of hits. A remake of the song Blow Me Away. There's also some B-side stuff on here. Water, which is lifted off their independent EP from 2001. There's a Queen cover on here. Queen is a pretty good band. Depeche Mode cover. I haven't checked out Depeche Mode as much, but I'm pretty sure they're good. Some live acoustic stuff. Yeah, this deluxe edition, if you can find this, like now, this would be pretty good for you to have in your collection. I think the regular edition is the most accessible version, so yeah, you can get that, that's good. But if you can get the deluxe edition of this, then that is good. So yeah, that's it for this one. Next is their comeback album, Dark Before Dawn. And I know, like, when this album came out, I was super excited for it, and then, like, I loved it so much at the time. Now, it's pretty good. I mean, like, of course, I'm not as huge on Breaking Benjamin, I should say. But it's still good. You know, you got, like, Failure on here, Breaking the Silence, which is decent. Hollow, Close to Heaven, Never Again, Ashes of Eden, Defeated. Like, those are standouts on here. Like, Bury Me Alive is good. Like, so, this is their comeback album. I also have this on vinyl, but I'm not going to show the vinyl. I'm just going to tell you that it's... Just take my word for it, it's on vinyl. I have it on vinyl, so... Yeah, I was that excited. So, that's Dark Before Dawn. Next up, we have Ember. And this could be my least favorite, because it's not much different from other Breaking Benjamin albums. I know people say that, you know, it's heavier and stuff like that, but, like, if you really think about it, it's not anything that's much different. Like, you still have good songs on here, though. Feed the Wolf, Red Cold River, Psycho, you have Down, you have Torn in Two, Blood, Save Yourself. I mean, those songs I just mentioned are pretty good, but, like, I don't know, it doesn't have as much of a punch as the other Breaking Benjamin albums do. So, that's Ember. Finally, we have their acoustic album, their acoustic reimagining album. That's Aurora. And this is decent enough. Just, there's bands on here like Michael Barnes of Red is on Failure, Scooter Ward of Cold is on Far Away, Spencer Chamberlain of Under Oath is on Red Cold River, and of course Adam Gontier is on Dance with the Devil, and Lacey Sturm of Flyleaf is on Dear Agony, the song. There's a lot of decent stuff on here, but, like, you know, it's cool just if you want to hear these songs in a different fashion. So, I know Breaking Benjamin is supposed to have a new album come out pretty soon. I would say late 21, early 2022. If that one ever comes out, I would probably do an update on the collection, because I'm probably going to get it. But that's all for this video. This is Scamp the Wolf signing off. Have a good day. Take care.